Dobra, ludzie, lecimy dalej. Coś czuję, że zbliżamy się do końca. I mam nadzieję, że na ten ostatni odcinek... O! Transporter jakiś.
Transporter. They're here.
Mam nadzieję, że chociaż będzie 30 minut.
In front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm soon. But
Tak,
yes,
i ktoś jest w środku.
More than one. Two.
Uuu.
The transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am ready.
Dobra, można
Going
wejść.
in. Well, actually, I'm squeezing in.
Dobra.
Still, no one here.
Pewnie
Must
tu
be in
są.
the back.
Dobra, to otwórzmy sobie.
Moment of truth. It's
Nice.
on.
Did the door open?
Ale sprzętu. No, drzwi się nie otworzyły.
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors have... Wait!
O!
Back door open.
Leżą. O kuźwa.
No,
What?
this vehicle. It's a coffin, sir.
Wow.
A mass grave. They were all crammed in here.
Ale
In the
masakra.
heat
Patrzcie ile
and
ciał.
darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Ja pierdzielę. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć.
Number of registers 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
What the
You
fuck.
found more of those.
No, it started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Regis speaking.
A no, Chytra się obudził.
Time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I checked the excavation
No nie żyją gościu. Wszyscy.
to find others.
Everywhere.
Here as soon as possible. Back up.
Those were the longest few steps I've walked in my entire life.
What the
Have you
fuck.
noticed anything?
Astrogator, please spare me. They're all dead.
Jak mam się dostać tam?
Gruesome way.
I'm not talking about that. The recordings.
It's playing over and over, I know. It's jammed.
The thing is, it's not the same recording. He says the same thing over and over again. The same dates, times, but they're different recordings.
O!
Oh shit.
Kwitu setki dni.
So he is losing his memory too. Just like me.
Yes, but it sounds much more serious. You recall everything, and in his case, the memories don't come back.
No to Chytra do
Recordings have the same
strzelenia.
content.
He's been here for far too long. Far too long not to receive help from Condor.
Damn. You're right, Doctor.
Nobody will come.
No to jak ja mam
I'm
mu
afraid there's not a
pomóc?
soul here. On this damned planet. Except for the three in the cave.
Yasna, I have a request.
I'm listening.
Let's skip listening to the rest of the recordings. Can you
Okay.
stop them?
No way. I'm not going back there.
Well, let's change the channel then. One notch up.
That I can do.
All right. Talk to you in a second.
Do łazika wracamy.
Much better.
Agreed.
Wow!
Astrogator.
Flara
someone's
alarmowa.
firing distress flares. From near the hideout.
Do you think it's Rahitra?
Who else could it be? Did he realize I ran away?
Możliwe.
He broadcast a radio message, but didn't say a word about you. As if nothing had happened.
Możliwe, że nawet mnie nie pamięta, że mnie zabrał.
It means he just started a new cycle.
Please be more clear.
He fell asleep and forgot what happened the whole day. And once again, he will wake up on the 26th day of the mission.
I almost feel sorry for him.
Oh
Don't
my
joke
god.
about it. If I don't snap him out of this cycle, he'll keep repeating it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Of course, I'd feel the tragedy of this man. You want to rescue him, even though he's still a threat.
I see the hill. I'll be there in a minute.
Please slow down. Remember, he has a gun. He didn't shoot at you the first time, but if you go in now...
No,
He won't
oby
this
nie
time as
strzelił.
well. In any case, let's not worry in advance. I haven't located him yet.
What about all those machines on the hill? Is there anything there he could use to threaten you? Your reaction to your late-night visit?
Well, let's see.
Bringing him such devastating news, he might overreact.
Mamy problemos z tym gościem niestety. Gościu ma jeszcze bardziej powalone w głowie niż ja i tamci. Tamci chociaż stracili pamięć i nic nie gadają, zachowują się jak zwierzęta albo jakieś niepełnosprawni. A ten po prostu już zapomniał, ile tu siedzi, cały czas nadaje ten sam cykl. To jest jeszcze gorzej. On jest jakby takim trybie boju. Tak to nazwę. Łocie panie. Ja pierdzielę. Kuźwa, boję się tam iść. To mnie nie zje? Fuck me. Trzymajcie kciuki, nie? Znaczy, pewnie w tym satelicie. A nie, tu w środku. Ale coś... O fuck. Coś czuję, że nie przywita mnie piwkiem i ciasteczkami. Tylko bronią i siusiakami. A nie! Go nawet tu nie... Nie, no jest w środku. O, kurwa!
Here we go again.
What are you doing here?
Take it easy, Rahitra.
What? How do you...
I'll tell you everything.
Już się spotkaliśmy.
Shut up for a moment and listen.
I will not.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake. Do it for Spluskas and Lendor.
They're not beating around the bush, Doctor.
No trzeba prosto z mostu.
26th day of the mission. Just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
What? How do you...
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep. As a result, you relive the same day over and over, waiting for backup
Masakra,
that
nie?
will never arrive.
The micro... what? Cloud? That's bullshit. I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but...
Focus, Rahitra.
A myślisz, że skąd ja to wszystko wiem?
We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already. Look at yourself. Look at Spluskas and Lendor. Did you all have beards yesterday?
Don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead.
Znalazłam
They've
ich.
been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
I know that it's hard for you to believe. I'm not against you. I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you. I'll use my gun.
Rahitra,
Nie strzelaj.
I know you won't shoot me.
Chyba uwierzył.
Fuck! How long have I been here?
Good. You're finally getting to him.
428 days.
Ja pierdolę!
At least that's how many times you
Roki trochę.
warning message to Milos.
This cloud?
Skąd on tyle
A
jedzenia
result
brał?
of the evolution of inorganic beings. It attacks the most important parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Damn it. Every time I broadcast, there was a wave bombarding all devices. This electromagnetic field. The cloud produced it.
Doctor,
That's right. This is how it damages our brains, our robots, and all machinery.
Masakra.
Hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
O
Right
fuck.
now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Yasna.
Copy that.
What's going on? Who are you talking to?
To someone I trust. And he says it's gonna get very hot around here very soon. If you don't want to have another encounter with the cloud, I recommend running for the hills.
You're saying it'll be here soon?
Tak. Niestety tak.
Let's move.
Can it get through the force field?
Hey, hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator.
Jaka zemsta, gościu?
Fight.
What for?
Wygra z tym.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. You can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey,
Pomóż trochę czy odeprzeć mu.
you. What's your name anyway?
Yasna.
I'm... whatever. You know already.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
Emitters energy system isn't
Here,
that
take
complicated.
it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of
Jak ci
maintaining
zestrzelę
the
takie małe robaczki? Czym?
When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. Sounds simple.
Okej. Brzmi prosto, ale mogę zjebać. Dobra, antymaty się podnoszą.
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
Gdzie? Nie widzę.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the guns. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Tam.
Affirmative. I see it.
Jak tu strzelać? Przecież on nic nie robi.
Power, 60%.
What? Why not 100?
Probably is better than what we do.
Ja pierdzielę!
Damned flies. Later, Rahitra. Later.
Ale ich tu jara. Ale nie wiem, czy to coś daje. Gincie, skurwibąki! Niech się wam palą!
I got some. Did it help?
Dobra. Go! Walka z mikrobami, je. Jebać muchy prądem. Nie mogę już strzelać.
What is it? What should I do? Come on! Tell me where to shoot!
Aaa! Aaa! Co jest? Żyjemy?
Don't you give up now! You wanted this fight, so fight!
Co, już jeden tam padł? Padł. Ładuj się, ładuj. Przecież to nie wygramy. Przecież oni się ruchają w trakcie walki. Oni się rozmnażają jak króliki. Zamijemy 10 000, wyrośnie 50. Jajeczek. This is no fucking sense.
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Rindra, are you there? What's going on with you?
Ty, nie ma go. Co jest kurwa?
Fuck.
No nie ma go.
You've got to be kidding.
Spierdolił.
Stay in touch, yeah? Huh. Good one. You could have warned me before you took her off someplace. Where are you?
Rohytra, ty suko. Zostawił mnie. Ruski skurwiel, no. To się nie powinno nazywać baza sojuszu, kurde. To baza zdradzicieli, oszukistów, chuistów. Broń! Jeszcze żyjemy.
Yasna, get up. We're getting out of here. Yasna, get off your ass. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I had to secure my people.
We can't stay here anymore.
Dobra.
We have to run.
But where?
Ale...
Is it obvious? Condor.
You don't actually expect anyone on the ship to have survived, do you?
I'm not that naive. I need the Condor itself.
Aha, dobra. Ale jak...
In order to...
Have the entire arsenal of our flagship at our disposal. We might be losing now. It doesn't mean we can give up. We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all Antimates combined.
Przydałoby
Usually used
się.
high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground. So it doesn't depend on the surface.
Well, I hope you're right. Because I've heard about your power more than once. And all I see is one defeat after another.
In this case, Yasna, it's not just empty boasting. Sending the Cyclops somewhere is like giving the task to the devil
Dobra,
himself.
gdzie ja mam iść?
Look, I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard
No
choice.
właśnie, nie mam wyboru, kurwa, no muszę lecieć. Dobra, kurwa, gdzie mam iść? Ty, no gdzie ja mam iść? Halo? A! Statek! Dobra, dobra, widzę cię. Nie widziałem na początku. UFO! Nie mamy innego wyboru, no.
I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away. Or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines.
Aha.
Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me. Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
O! Ale mi jebło po uszach. No i co? What the fuck?
Hold on, was it?
To nie jest kondor.
He's not here.
Jego ludzi też nie ma.
He took his men to the ship. They're inside now.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Aha.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
Uciekamy! Myślę się na pokład kondora. Patrzcie na to!
It's
Jaki
impressive.
wielki... O, jaki wielki bydlak!
Yes,
It looked majestic in the pictures.
in real
Czy
life.
wygląda jak
I think I
wielki
know where
czopek.
Victor is.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices.
O,
So that's their marvel of military technology. Richard wastes no time.
to jest ten
Is it
cyklop?
attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah. What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence.
A gdzie ja mam iść?
For a machine of destruction. Quite inconspicuous, I'd say.
Nie wiem, na górę?
Sort of like a massive, heavily armed
Nie wiem,
spinning
idę
top.
do góry.
There's one more thing, Yasna. This is important. I'll
No,
be able to
słucham.
confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
So our mission made no sense from the start. We wanted to outplay the Alliance, but instead we got ourselves into the same trouble.
We
Dokładnie.
still don't know everything. But yes, they're on a rescue mission.
I'm entering the cargo hold. Wish me luck, Astrogator.
O, się ciemno zrobiło.
Yasna.
A, bo się zamyka. Dobra, chyba będzie 30 minut odcinka, to dobrze. Jakie to wielkie. O my god, ile ciał. Pyk. Dawaj, dawaj. No co jest? O,
I'm sorry. You won't need this anymore.
nawet nie wiem co to jest. Czekajcie, to jeszcze sobie pobadam tutaj. Bo może coś znajdę, nie wiem co ja znalazłem nawet. Może jakieś kody wejściowe czy coś. Nienawidzę tych... Te mikroby są złe, więc trzeba je zniszczyć. A tam coś jeszcze jest? Mogę tu wejść. Co my tu mamy?
It's a one-way trip.
Zaraz, zaraz.
Down you go.
Aha, bo mogę...
Time to let the night in. Before my legs are heavy.
Mogłem tak albo tak, no dobra.
Legs would come to
Protokół z serwisu kabli zmieniony losowanym szyja, kable... Oj, nie tak.
hands become too weary. Down you go, oh bright sun. Night is not that scary. Hide behind the dark woods. Always
Ładnie Jasna śpiewa.
barefoot.
To jest ostatnie piętro? No chyba nie. Ale Boże, ile oni tych antymatów tutaj mają. Kolejny. O, a co to? Ogłoszenia mnie... Ważny zgubiony zegarek marki Darbana. Aha, jakiś zegarek ktoś zgubił. No dobra, wchodzimy, nie przedłużajmy.
Well, let's go up. Next stop, Rahitra.
Wchodzimy i śpimy. Zobaczymy, czy ten cyklop pomoże, chociaż malutki się wydaje, taki niegroźny. No ale jak ma większą moc...
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
Jakiś...
It must be the medical wing.
No właśnie.
Surprisingly, everything's still running.
Potworny wniosek o zgodę na zły priorytet projektu, wniosek...
Was Rahitra here?
Okej. Tu nie wejdę. Tu nie wejdę. Tu wejdę. Powszechne jako przeznaczenie rejestrowania ostatnich zapisów świadomością, że postępują według... Okej. Skrzydło medyczne, bardzo medyczne. O kurwa. O. Zamknięte.
Different sections. Different elevator cards? They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
Oczywiście, że mam czas, żeby się rozejrzeć. I tak robimy, jeszcze tu możemy wejść.
Someone tried to eat soap.
Sołpa się nie je, o. Strasznie rozległe to są te roślinki. Też nie wiem, czy to są te roślinki akurat. Oh my fucking god. Się nagrywało coś. Czekajcie, bo ja tak idę, nie wiem, czy dobrze, czy źle. Broadcasty, podcasty. Tu też.
Rahitra must have given them something to calm them down.
Ale to
As he
wygląda.
did in the hideout. This soporific could be useful. Although I prefer not to have to use it.
Ale nie wiem po co. Czy ktoś tu śpi? Spulkus. A, to oni tutaj są w hibernacji, tak?
He couldn't get out.
O, fuck.
Poor bastard.
Lendor. A tu pusta. No, tam już nie przejdę. Nie wiem, po co mi te strzykawy. Oddział funkcji. Pistolet moglibyśmy zabrać. Bezpieczenie przed muszkami metody chemicznej GABA. Przed zejściem na powierzchnię registrze zbyt czasu oczekiwania na zielenie zaczyna obniżona zdolność załogi do wykonywania zadań. Ślepy
They
zaułek.
considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. And I don't blame them.
Fucka me. Niby widzimy ludzi, ale co nam z tego? Mózg enzymy znaczy ludzi martwych, służą do aktywności mózgu noworodka. Czy ponownie przebudzenie mózgu przywróci świadomość? Leczenie czaszkowe, stymulacja neuronów, wykorzystanie poszukiwacza grupu, potencjalne przywrócenie zdolności poznawczych, ale co ze wspomnieniami? Ze wspomnieniami może być słabo. Maszyna wprowadza punktowy impuls magnetyczny do mózgu, wywołując prąd, która pobudza wybrany obszar kory, a także obszary sąsiednie. W konsekwencji zwiększa się różność tkanek w neurogenezie, występuje hipoteza pozwoli nabywać języki, aby zrozumieć złożone sytuacje społeczne. Uzyskanie pojęcia jest natomiast niemożliwe.
There's hope. We can... No. Wait.
No, wspomnienia nie wrócą. Zabezpieczenie przed muszkami elektryczny kamuflaż i czyszczony mózg wskazuje znikłą aktywność elektryczną. Raportu wynika, że muszki nie interesują się już porażonymi. Żeby ukryć aktywność zdrowych mózgów, czapka niewidka, cienka metalowa siateczka pod włosem, emisja słabych impulsów elektrycznych, imitowanie mózgu
Memories won't come back.
Mózg za dużo ma elektryki w sobie, no. Muszki to wyczuwają za dobrze. I nas jedzą. Coś jeszcze tu mamy? Chyba nie. Nieaktywna winda, no to wiem, ale zaraz będzie aktywna. Ej! Jak ja mam ją uruchomić? A, tutaj jest. Tu jest aktywna. Wkładamy kartę. I mostek. I tak bym musiał tam wejść i tak. Ciekawi mnie, po co ja tą strzykawkę wziąłem?
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Dobra, nieważne teraz. Wydostańmy się stąd. Tak, spierdolmy te mikroby i spierdalajmy. Dzień dobry.
Ready to activate. Spherical thrower.
A to nie ty!
Rahitra!
Here.
Gdzie on jest? A, to nie też nie ty. Tu jest, dobra.
Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
No dobra.
Have it your way. Okay, I'm ready. What am I looking at?
It'll be... number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
Zmień sondę.
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
It's shooting.
No nie wiem, czy on da radę. No zobaczcie, jak to leci. Nie, ni chuja. Musiałoby być ich takich z 20.
The close range is dead.
No wonder. It's boiling over there.
Ja pizgam. No patrzcie, on nie ma szans.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
Nie wytrzyma, ni chuja.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Oh, beautiful.
Zrobił to!
It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
Jakim cudem? Jebany musiał się naładować. Kamehameha. Czy dupa dupa la. O.
Shit. I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
They're creating a tight formation.
Kurde, jakie mądre.
Fucking shit.
O, ja badu. No i chuj. Po cyklopie.
That can't be good, right?
Co jest, jebło?
What's that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything? probes, Yasna.
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is...
Chyba nie... What the f...
What is it doing? What did you see? Yasna,
The cloud won.
what? You said...
Don't count on the
Przejęli
Cyclops anymore.
Cyklopa.
Circuits must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Boże, jaki ty masz brodę już.
At least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Użyj stacji radiowej, by skontaktować się. A gdzie tu jest stacja radiowa? A, tutaj. Nie? Nie, tutaj.
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit.
I'm here, Astrogator. Unfortunately, I don't have good news.
To są chujowe
The
wieści.
Cyclops got out of control.
What do you mean?
Just like the other machines. Now, it'll wander around aimlessly. Or even worse.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you
Okay.
speak to me somehow?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship.
Gdzie on jest? A,
I
tutaj.
repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have
In
thought?
that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But
Dokładnie.
any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Rahitra. Please, just tell me straight.
Co ty
What do you
kombinujesz?
want?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rahitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From
What
30
the
kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
What the fuck?
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you.
A nie lepiej stąd spierdalać, czekać aż ten Invincible tu przyleci i rozjebie wszystko?
I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
Zemsta prowadzi donikąd.
I understand, yes. Although it's hard to talk about revenge here. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. And probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. That's why I would consider this problem in the category of neutralization. Not vengeance. After all, nothing guarantees the flies will stay on Regis III. If they continue to evolve...
Wait a minute, Doctor. Even if they were to master space navigation, wouldn't it take hundreds of thousands of years?
Millions of years, even, considering the evolutionary timeline. However, they could threaten humanity much sooner by sheer chance.
Not a chance I'm willing to take.
Let's not overreact. If we factor in sheer chance, we might as well get killed by a meteor.
No, Nuvik. It's not a meteor or an ocean or a storm. They don't hunt or degrade or cripple you mentally.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rahitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
To maszyny nie są nam świadome przeciw...
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react.
Tak mi się wydaje.
Waves to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine?
Tak mi się wydaje.
They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
No tak, no.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
Well, they wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fable.
No byli ci Lariani, nie?
These are no fables. We have gathered evidence for this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell.
Wszystko się składa w jedność.
The Kraven's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis III had no living beings on board.
Only the machines survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis III. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not.
No.
At first, They probably just repaired themselves or built a home for their dead
Mam
masters.
te plastry miody i w ogóle, jak osy, nie?
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by a local fauna. The key was that these
Wszystko
machines
przez
had
te
the ability
mikroby,
to
całe
produce others as
Regis III
needed.
wypleniły.
To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What's a guiding principle of a homeostat?
I don't...
That was a rhetorical question. It's all about survival in changing conditions, even the harshest ones. Further forms of necroevolution were no longer threatened by the local fauna, but they had to find sources of energy and materials from which they could produce replacement parts and offspring. Originally, their descendants were undoubtedly powered by radiant radiation, but on Regis,
Mi już mózg mi
there
już
were no radioactive
się grzeje,
elements
nie?
at all.
Sounds familiar. When the energy runs out, you have to wheel and deal.
Yes, the default source wasn't available anywhere, so they had to look for an alternative. There was a severe energy crisis and a conflict among the machines. Simply put, they fought to survive, exist. That's what evolution is all about selection.
Wait, Doctor. We've established that these beings are mindless. Shouldn't the organisms with the most developed nervous systems win the game of evolution? In this case, instead of a nervous system, there was some kind of electrical one, but the principle remains the same.
Not exactly, sir. The most advanced of the mechanisms that landed here derived energy from their own radioactive resources. Simpler devices such as small repair systems could have had solar panels, and in that case, would have had a significant advantage over the others.
But the other ones could defend themselves. They could attack.
With atomic power, yes, that's possible, but I see it differently. In necroevolution, the most successful beings were those that excelled in miniaturization above all else. Also, the sedentary creations. The former gave rise to the cloud, which the flies form when necessary, in pursuit of a common interest. Meanwhile, the sedentary ones gave rise to a peculiar species of metallic vegetation. Those structures formed the city.
So, it's still functional?
No. For some reason, the city lost a fight for survival. And now, there are only rusting remains. Only one form survived. The microbots that conquered the land on Regis III.
So, these flies just adapted best.
To the conditions of this planet. Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis III. Local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction.
Tak.
After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
Well, that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yasna, do you agree?
Well,
No tak, no.
yeah, I very much agree.
Zostawmy to
Another attack would
Invincible.
make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no
Nie mamy
guarantee
szans z
they
nimi,
would die
ni
in
chuja.
space.
Trzeba to zostawić.
After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what else can we do, if not attack?
The Invincible is near. We can wait for its arrival.
Huh, right.
That is one solution. Although I was hoping we'd come back to Dragonfly. Back home.
Let's drop it, all right? Further discussion is pointless. The charges are almost ready.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake, be reasonable.
You won't stand down, will you?
Unless escalatory solution won't work. Will only needlessly draw the cloud's attention.
To ci nic nie da.
Oh, good one. I wasn't the one who sent her to the surface of this.
Nie mogę ci na to pozwolić.
Regitra over.
He won't answer you, sir. Not anymore.
Oh. Did you neutralize him?
I put him to sleep. It's cruel, I know. He will forget
No nie wygramy z nimi, no.
all over again.
No, Yasna, you did the right thing. He wasn't listening to reason. Would have blown everything up. Most likely along with the both of you.
Poczekam na tego niezwyciężonego, chcę to zobaczyć.
The Invincible's crew thinks the same.
The Invincible? Are you saying that...
Yes, I'm staying on Regis III.
Yasna?
You should fly away, Astrogator. Warn everyone from the Commonwealth. And I'll warn those who come here. So, all we can do now is...
No muszę ich też ostrzec, nie?
Yes, indeed, Doctor. Yasna, it was truly an honor. I'm having a hard time finding the right words.
I have one last request.
I'm listening.
I'd like Koval, Krauter, and Gulski to remember me, even just from your stories.
Of course. I'll let everyone know what you did for them.
No, I don't care about gratitude.
What the fuck?
I just want them to know who I was.
Co się tu podziało, to naprawdę masakra.
I will try to do justice in capturing your extraordinary character. Although I must admit, it's not an easy assignment.
As always, I'm not making anything easier for you, Novik.
As always, Yasna.
Have a safe journey.
Thank you, and take care. Over and out.
Bez odbioru. Kilka dni później.
Finally.
Lecą? Jest.
It's them. They're switching through the channels.
To all units in the perimeter, this is the Chief Navigator of the USCA Invincible Cruiser. We're preparing to land on Regis III. Call code Sierra Alpha Romeo. Estimated time of approach, T-minus 20.
Searching for me.
This is the Chief Navigator of the USCA Invincible Cruiser.
Hello, Invincible. It's Condor here.
Oh, Condor, we hear you, I confirm. We picked up your coordinates yesterday with a message from a member of the Interplanetary Commonwealth.
Invincible, I confirm. This is Dr. Yasna, the IC member.
Dr. Yasna, nice to meet you. My name is Rohan. Is it your message that we received?
Yes.
In that case, I'd like a confirmation. Are the rest of the crew still unconscious?
Hey, you.
I confirm.
You.
Spokojnie!
What have you done?
Uspokój dupę! Nie! O chuj! I nie wiemy, jak to się zakończy. Dobra, gra 8 na 10, nie? Historia, voilà, tam wiadomo, no symulator chodzenia, były tam momenty nudniejsze, ale historia na wysokim poziomie, naprawdę. Zostawiajcie łapki w górę, subujcie kanał, widzimy się w kolejnych seriach na kanale. Teraz po Invincible chcę trochę jeszcze sobie nagrać jednoodcinkowych horrorków z ICO, bo podobno jakieś fajne wyszły, co sobie sprawdzimy. A tak to o 16 dalej lecimy z Dead Space'em. Więc widzimy się w kolejnych seriach. Pa, pa.